Hello guys, and welcome to my rideshare channel. My name is Serge, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what happened when I lost my diamond status. Got it simply, it allowed me the choice of actually choosing what I want to take versus taking what Uber gives me. And to keep it safe, guys, I'm only testing this just on one single platform, which is Uber. On Lyft, I'm kind of keeping that one kind of like separated from this because I want to see where does this go. Because let's say if Uber doesn't end up kicking me off the platform, at least I'm gonna know how long it takes to get kicked off or whatever, if it's not just losing status. And then if I want to continue doing rideshare, which I do, I could continue doing it on Lyft, and then I could talk about what actually happened with Uber if I do get kicked out. But when it comes to Uber, I've been working pretty much with Uber, and if I need to fill in some of the time gaps, like if it's really slow like it was yesterday, which I will explain, I just turn on my Lyft app and see who gives me a ride faster, and then I'll just go and do whatever. But let's focus on the actual when it comes to Uber driving. And what I want to tell you guys, last week when I lost my diamond status, I'm thinking, okay, great, so I'm just gonna work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now instead of working the whole week, and I'll just work on other stuff during the week. So I'm thinking, okay, let me test something out. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna choose whatever I want. So I was working just like I did normally. I would just turn on the app and I would look what they're offering me, and I'm like, no, this doesn't make any sense, like I've been showing you guys with the screen recordings. And if it didn't make sense, I didn't take it. But then I did like $250 income on Friday, for I believe like 11 hours of work, maybe 12 hours. And I'm thinking, well, that's not that good, so I don't know if I'm doing things in my favor. And I'm thinking, okay, let me try something new. So I went to Charlotte downtown, and I came here, and they always have events here, all kinds of stuff that's going on. So I came directly to Charlotte instead of which takes me 1 hour to drive here, instead of just coming available and trying to see if I could get something along the way, which then gets you kind of going crisscross and stuff, and you're not going to really make it to Charlotte, at least at the time that you want to make it to. But anyways, I made it to Charlotte on Saturday, and then I pick and chose what I wanted to do. Guys, I was able to hit the bonus like right away, like 50 rides in that day. I was able to complete the bonus, so that means between Friday and then Saturday, I already did over 50 rides. So I did that. So Saturday, so that was like Saturday, like so Friday I made like 250. Saturday with the bonus I made like 577, something like that, because I hit the bonus, which was like I think like $165 for 50 rides. So then next day there was a bonus left over, like I think like 85 or something like that. They always change, so it might be a little bit incorrect, within like $5-10 difference. But anyways, the whole bonus for the week was gonna be like 250 bucks, whatever that is. So anyways, Saturday I made I think like $450 with the bonus, and I did like way over 60 rides. I think I did like 75 rides. It was kind of crazy. I was like super busy on Sunday. It was crazy, back to back. So how did I actually achieve it? The bonuses, which you might already realize, I just did all the short rides. Simply, I just chose everything that's short. It don't matter if it made or make no sense. I just went picking somebody up like half a mile away, or like one mile away, and then taking them like 1 or 2 miles. That's it. So I stayed within the downtown area. And when I did that, I noticed I did more trips, I made more money, I made more tips, and of course I hit the bonus a lot quicker. So right now it's Saturday. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do today, but I do want to record that progress to you guys for today. But I'll tell you what, yesterday, again, just like last week, I've made, which was Friday, I made $150 driving Uber. But this time I made that in 6 hours, because I pick and choose what I wanted to do yesterday. So what happened then, right, like I started work like at 6 p.m. So by 9 I think I delivered somebody like at 9, like in 3 hour span. And then I stayed online for about like 40 minutes without nothing. And I'm thinking like, that's weird. Like, why don't I have any more rides? I'm thinking, is Uber catching on to me? Like, are they now punishing me? Because by this time I looked at my acceptance rating and it was 45%. So I'm thinking maybe if I fall below 50%, they're gonna treat me like algorithmically, probably. Obviously nobody's sitting there making a choice. They're probably gonna thinking like, well, if this person say no to all these rides, we're just gonna offer to the people that do accept the rides and let him just sit there and not make anything. So it's kind of like being fired without a notice type of thing. I mean, we're contractors, so we're not going to be fired, but they don't owe us anything. So it's up to us to make the decision. But at least if we don't get kicked off the platform, you could still plan to do what you're going to do. Obviously, you could get easily kicked off the platform for not making Uber money, which would not be right. But anyways, that's a whole other story. But anyways, here's what I did. I'm like, should I really do this though? I came on available for like, yeah, it was like 9:30, and I was still not getting any rides with Uber, and I'm thinking, okay, it's been 30 minutes. Do I really want to get on a Lyft app and see what happens? So then I'm like, I clicked on Lyft. I was available on Lyft for like 5 minutes, and I'm like thinking, Lyft has nothing. So maybe it's just kind of slow right now. So then I'm like, I went off the Lyft app. But while I was on Lyft, I noticed there was an $18 bonus for completing 3 rides, and I had basically 30 minutes to do it because the bonus started at 9 till 10. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, like if I could come on Lyft, complete 3 rides, I could get that $18 bonus. And then I looked through the whole thing, so there's a bonus like, so it finishes from 9 to 10 and from 11 to 12. And I think there was like a bonus from like 1 to 2. But anyways, there was bonus all night long. And I'm thinking, maybe I'll just do that. So I hopped to the Lyft app. I made $150 in the course of 4 hours. So that worked out. So I think yesterday, oh yeah, and then I got back to, back and forth. As I would collect the bonus on Lyft, complete that hour, like quickly, I would hop on an Uber app, do a little bit more rides. So yesterday I ended up completing 20 rides in a 6-hour period for Uber. And I ended up completing, I don't know how many rides for Lyft, but I collected some bonuses. So $150 I earned in 4 hours. So that was pretty good. So right now, I'm actually wasting a little bit of time by just sitting here. Because it's completely unnecessary. So I'm in downtown right now. I'm gonna continue working, guys. I want to see what I'm gonna end up making, but it is busy. It's Halloween weekend. People are just like busy. They're dressed up. They're at restaurants. They're at bars. They're all over the place. So I think I could do a lot of short trips, and I already done four trips today. I think in a course of like 1 hour and a half or something like that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back to work, and I want to tell you what Saturday is gonna be like. So possibly expect the next video. It's not gonna be me talking like this. I'll show you guys screen recording of what I actually did on Saturday and how long it took me to do it. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning. I just worked, I believe it's 11 hours. Let's go ahead and take a look, see the driving time. As you could see, I got 1 hour and 1 minute remaining. That is true. So I just worked 11 hours. So because it's 5:52 a.m., obviously I'm now, part of my earnings is going to show up for Sunday. So let's take a look at the earnings. As you could see, my Monday right there was kind of weak. Let's take a look at Monday. You see I made 149 and some change. Let's just say I made 150 to make things easy. The Saturday and the Sunday that you're seeing, guys, Sunday is because I hit a bonus, and I also took like a couple trips on Sunday, but it's really same shift, guys. It's the same shift. So take $150 away from $690, you get like $540. So I made $540 for Saturday because I hit that bonus, guys. And let's go to the opportunities. So here's the bonus that I hit, $235. And of course I got 1 out of 10 trips. Now I could have easily continued and probably could have taken an additional 3 people. But since I already basically worked 12 hours, but really realistically only 11, I had to drive to Charlotte 1 hour as well, and now I gotta drive back home like 1 hour. I would like to be able to go ahead and go home, take a bath, go to sleep, and then get back to it on Sunday and make some more money and get the $65 bonus. So guys, let me know how you did on your Halloween night on Saturday or Friday, because my Friday kind of, I mean, it kind of, it looks bad, but it really wasn't that bad. Let me just show you like how many hours I actually worked. So as you could see, I only worked 6 hours and 54 minutes. And that 54 minutes, literally, I was just standing there, not even getting any offers. This happened like roughly like 9:30ish. No, like not 9:30ish. 9:30 is when I really decided like to go ahead and clock out and go to Lyft, but I waited an additional 10 minutes. But I worked okay till about like 8:40, you know, p.m. And then for some reason it was just that maybe on the outside of downtown, maybe it wasn't, but downtown itself was just not looking good. But anyways, let's take a look at the tips. So on Friday I got $31 in tips. Oh yeah, I also made $150 on Lyft. And to prove that to you guys, I will go to Lyft, and I get a little bit confused. So as you can see, I got $151 to transfer out. So this was all for Friday, because also I worked, the timing was a little off, you know, because I worked all over the place. I worked a little bit on Friday and a little bit on Saturday morning. This is why the money is a little bit different. But that being said, it was a $300 day for Friday. Oh yeah, and I only worked, as you can see, I did 10 rides for the week, 3 hours and 42 minutes to make the $130.89. Anyways guys, good luck to you. I will make another video for Sunday just to see how well I will do on Sunday. We'll see if it's busy or not. I think it's still going to be busy.